A lot of people in my community, in my life, including myself right now, are experiencing extreme intensive emotions, things that are coming up out of the blue. Now, on the outside, I feel like a lot of us can look at this as a bad thing, right? But when things are not aligning, when energies are chaotic, it's an opportunity for change. And I can only give an example. For instance, what I noticed with myself at the moment. I defaulted back into old patterns where I had too much going on. I'm very good at keeping myself way too busy. And it got to the point where I'm like, now my nervous system is shot, I'm tired, I've noticed it's starting to affect me physically and energetically. And then, of course, other things are starting to manifest on the outside, right? Because you don't have the peace on the inside, so it starts to reflect on the outside. And I sat with myself and I was like, well, I'm not a victim to this. I have a choice. What do I need to change and what can I change? And essentially, I just needed to quit some of my jobs. So that's what I did. And I take action immediately, usually, with these things. And it's ironic because the minute I quit one job, which wasn't in alignment anymore with what I was doing, a new job, an acting job, immediately, within like the minute I sent that email, came in, which is more in alignment with who I am and what I want to do, and it's a temporary job. So this is just an example of how sometimes we get confirmation from the universe when you do the right thing, but it's also trusting yourself, that you know what to do. And you just have to take action, even though it doesn't feel nice, it doesn't feel comfortable. And that's why the discomfort is also happening and manifesting on the outside. So I'd say that the gate right now is an amazing opportunity. Again, I don't want to call in energies yet when you're in survival, when you're in fight or flight. So when you're in fight or flight mode, that's really a time to heal. But the healing itself will manifest things. So it's all linked together. Obviously, when your energy is in frantic mode and in like, oh my God, I got this and I got that, you attract more of, I got this and I got that. So the best thing that I think we can do using this portal, since the energies are frantic for a lot of people and for myself, is just to bring in more of that balancing, leveling out, and still calling in whatever energy once we're in that neutral state. But I think we should just be open this time to receiving something from the universe, because oftentimes we limit ourselves in what we think we want, and we block out possibilities and opportunities that are outside of our mind or realm. And I always like a good surprise. I don't know about you guys. Some people don't like it, but I like a good surprise once in a while. So let's see what comes up. All right, guys, so let's take a minute. Let's close our eyes. Let's center. Let's just connect to ourselves. Maybe just take a few deep breaths just to invite your body to let go even more. Deep breaths, deep, long breaths. If you like, maybe move your shoulders, your neck, just give yourself a little stretch. You might be holding on to some tension that you're not aware of. And with your breath, just surrender it all. And just slowly, slowly amplifying your inner world. Just centering yourself. And I invite you now just to really listen. Listen to your breath, to your heart, maybe to the sounds around you. And just allow all of it to be there, however it shows up. And no matter what is happening around you, just bringing yourself back to your breath, to your centeredness. Not allowing your emotion to disrupt your inner peace, not allowing the chaos around you to disrupt your inner peace. Just reminding yourself that you have a choice in this moment. To be with yourself, to be present, to listen to yourself and nothing else. And reminding ourselves that we don't have a lot of control of others and situations, but we do have control over our choices, our reactions, our intentions. And so for this wonderful, powerful portal, if you could set an intention for yourself as you step through a new reality, what would that be for you? Who do you want to be when you step through on the other side? Who are you ready to become and embody, to transform into, to own within you? There is a version of you that you know is already there, as a version of you that you know you're capable of being. And it just might take a little bit of work, but she's there, he or she is there. And so now just noticing how the energies have settled in you now, that you have centered, that you have focused. And now just ask your body if there's anything that needs your attention at this time. Maybe you have an injury, maybe you have tension. And just bringing awareness to that part of your body. And just like the things that we cannot control, let it know that you're sitting with it, that you're listening. And even though you cannot change it, you are aware of it. And so how do you choose to change your relationship with it, your connection to that part of your body? Maybe in the past you felt frustrated, angry. And what if you could have some more compassion and love and kindness instead? And so once again, thinking of that future version of yourself that we will embody, how would they respond to this moment? How would they think? How would they feel? How would they be? So just being aware that you do have choices. It's all about perspective sometimes. Change the way that you look at things, and the things that you look at will change. And so with this in mind, we're going to begin now by calling forth this portal, the energies of this portal, and the angelic realm, inviting their energies, their love, their frequencies to channel to us and through us so that we can receive the guidance, the shifts, the changes that we are open and receptive to and willing to in this time, in this moment in our lives. And so from above you now, I want you to visualize two golden energies, one on your left and one by your right, literally by your side, two beams of golden light. By your side. As you are now in between this portal. And just taking a moment now to receive the frequencies, to receive the energies, to receive any information. And if you feel or see nothing, that's perfectly fine too. And so connecting now to your past, to what is behind you. What are you ready to release, surrender, and let go of? What aspects of you and your life are holding you back? And again, trust what you see and feel. It may be a person, it may be a relationship, a memory, a place or thing, a thought, an emotion. Whatever it is, just trust yourself. Your subconscious mind is very powerful and it knows exactly what it's ready for and exactly what it needs. And so just sitting in silence now and allowing the information to come forward, to reveal itself to you. What are behaviors and habits that aren't in alignment with the future version of yourself? What are the energies and patterns and cycles that you are ready to break and set yourself free from? And what are the emotions that you still hold on to, that give you comfort even though they may not be the best or the highest frequencies that you can embody within yourself? And this is just a checking moment, an honest moment with yourself. In order to make the changes that we need, we must first see the truth, see what is there, see what is holding us back. And now focusing on the future. Feeling the energies that are ahead of you. What are you ready to call in, to manifest, to attract, to become, to feel? What do you see in your future that is a potential, a possibility for you? What ways would you like to feel, like to react, like to receive and give? And so bringing your focus to the front part of your body, just notice any tension in any areas, any activations. And just listening once again, trusting yourself. And so now we invite this portal energy to tune into us and reveal to us other possibilities that we do not see, that we aren't capable of seeing. And so from that golden energy on each side, see that energy move into you as if it connects to your body, through your shoulders, through your neck, through your mind, down your body. Allowing these two realities to become one with you. And allowing you to receive information from above. As if this golden light is entering your mind, connecting to your field, washing away any limitations. And waves of golden energy moving and through you. And as you sit here, just listen. Just notice what is being activated, what is being called forth. Calling in that potential, that possibility. Allowing you to align, to activate, and to create something new in your life, something very powerful and surprising. And so we open up our hearts to this possibility. We give our spiritual team full permission to help us manifest this. So that we can change our reality in ways that we do not even predict. And essentially allowing us to tap into the field of infinite possibilities and opportunities. Calling in that abundance, calling in that joy, calling in that miracle. That wonderful experience that some only experience once in a lifetime. So giving ourselves the opportunity to truly tap into something beyond, greater than ourselves, greater than our minds, greater than our pasts, and greater than our future. Just saying yes. And so just seeing that energy in and around you, feeling that energy in and around you. And allowing it to reset your nervous system, to soothe your nervous system, and to break away from the old patterns and cycles. And if there is something very specific that you are ready to break free from, then tell it, show it in your mind. And so as you sit in this frequency, begin to feel the vibrations around you. You may feel buzzing or tingling, or maybe nothing. Again, that's totally fine. But watch yourself bathe in this golden energy that is moving in and around you as you sit in the center of this portal. Trusting that beings are working on your energy field. Clearing out the blocks in your chakras, realigning your energy so that you can receive. Over time, doesn't have to happen overnight. And so we will be in silence now for a few minutes as these energies are working on us. Just let go of expectations, let go of anything at all, and just enjoy the stillness and the silence. I will return to bring us back and to continue. And just notice if anything wants to reveal itself to you, as this is information. So you may see images, memories, moments in your life that decide to come up as you sit in stillness. Maybe it's just your imagination. Either way. And understand that this image, this information, whatever it may be, is trying to say something to you right now that is connected to this moment. Maybe it's something that you're ready to heal or that you need to heal in order to move forward. Or maybe it's something that you need to embrace and accept and take on or commit to. As you sit in silence and as you listen, just trust yourself. You cannot do anything wrong in this moment. And so I invite you now to tap deep into you, reminding yourself of who you really are. This powerful, spiritual being having and disguising yourself as a human. This is just a vessel that one day will leave us. And so reconnecting to the essence of who you really are, this beautiful energetic force that is connected to everything and all, beyond this reality, beyond our understanding. Remembering the power of love that lives in your heart, the power of love that you are as life, as energy. Reminding yourself that you are connected to everything and all is connected to you. And so understanding how big we are. We often see ourselves as these small beings. And so feeling that infinite expansion of your energy, allowing it to grow beyond this moment in time. And so from your heart now, energies move out and connect to those two energies by your side. As if you're finally tuning in and plugging into this portal. You're reaching out to it as opposed to it reaching out to you, if you like to think of it that way. And so as you connect now to this portal, allowing yourself to go even bigger, even beyond, feeling your energy tap into something new, something that you may have not experienced before. You're recharging your energy, resetting your blueprint, reactivating sacred frequencies within you in this moment. Filling your heart with this golden light, and your heart is filling this light. You are creating a whole new energy, an exchange, if you like. Feeling supported, feeling guided. And so today we give ourselves permission to reset, reactivate. Today we choose something different. We choose change. As we step through this portal, leaving behind the past, embracing the present, and welcoming the future. So feeling those energies behind your back melt away as if you're breaking energetic cords, releasing energies from your past, washing away the wounds and the negativity that you've been carrying with you all this time. And watching new energetic cords form towards your future as if you're activating new possibilities, new timelines. And slowly, slowly allowing this portal to move behind you as you step through. And as this portal moves behind you, it closes, uniting both portals as if the door is closing, becoming one energy field, and fading away. As you are now tuned in this new reality, this new energy. And as this new version of yourself, as you're embodying this new frequency, once again, I invite you to sit in silence for a few minutes and just notice once again any information, anything at all that wishes to come to the surface. And I invite you to take a moment to honor yourself, to trust yourself, reminding yourself that you are powerful, that you are capable. You will fall down, but you will also get back up. And each time you get back up, you'll be stronger, wiser, And so beginning to bring your awareness slowly back now, back to your body, back to the present moment. And just taking a moment of gratitude for anything that you have learned, that you have shifted, that you have activated, and that you have let go of. And as you gently bring yourself back into this new reality, this new self, this new version of you, reminding yourself of that intention that you called in at the beginning. And so as you come back, I invite you to bring back that stillness, that power, and that peace. Allowing yourself to continue the connection throughout your day, throughout your night, throughout your week. At any point you have access to this frequency, to this energy. And that you can center yourself no matter what is happening around you. It may not be easy, but you do have the power to do this. And so with that centeredness, with that stillness, slowly, slowly beginning to scan your body once again from head to toe. Just becoming aware of the body, the temperature of the air on your skin, the sounds around you, the weight of your body on the floor, on the chair, or on the bed, wherever you may be right now. And now inviting in that deep breath in. And on the out breath, releasing anything else. And just being with your breath now for a couple of minutes. Deep breath in. And letting it go. Deep breath in. And letting it go. And slowly now, moving the body, wiggling the toes and the fingers. Maybe moving your shoulders and your neck. And when it feels right, come back and open your eyes. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a magical day as always, and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below if you have anything to share. I'll see you soon.